Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Retired Police Officers channel. I am the retired police officer with 28 years of experience on the Washington, D.C. Police Department. And on this channel, we will go over interactions between the police and the citizens. And I will let you know if the police were wrong, if they were right. I'll give you my opinion, my honest opinion, no bias, the view from a retired police officer. And today's video will be coming from Bodycam Network USA. The title of the video is "A Bad Attitude Turns a Simple Traffic Stop into a Nightmare." Without further ado, let's get into it.
I got Ziggy's phone number in there for you. I got Ziggy's phone number. You have an attitude issue.
Yeah, I do.
On July 30th, 2024, an officer with the Des Moines Police Department conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after running the plate and noticing the owner has a barred status on her license.
Hello. Hi. Give your license, registration, insurance.
Now, I have never heard of a barred status. In all my years of working with law enforcement, I've never heard of a barred status. So what I'm gonna assume that means is that her license is suspended, her license is revoked, or her license is expired. Barred status, never heard of that. Let's keep it going.
I'll give you my name.
What's your name?
Melissa Freeman.
All right, Lisa, hop out for me.
Y'all are so serious.
Why? Because you're barred and you're driving? Okay, stand in front of my car. I said stand in front of my car. Put your hands behind your back.
Now, if you're wondering how did he know that that was her, the right person, is he ran her tags, and the tags came back with the person's name and that the person was on barred status, whatever that means. So when he walked up to the window, he asked her for a driver's license. She didn't have it, so she gave her name, and the name she gave apparently matched the name when he ran the tag. So that's how he knows it's her. And she gave him a little attitude, when she was getting out the car. And that's not going to help. I told y'all that before. If the cop got y'all dead to right and you wrong, the best case just to don't argue with him. Don't argue with him. Don't go back and forth with him. Just cooperate. I mean, that's all you can do at that point. They may be lenient. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they probably won't. But if you wrong, don't give the attitude. Just go ahead and cooperate.
My car. Change your attitude, or how bad you want to go to jail?
I don't want to listen to that all, but can I tell you something? I just got pulled over.
Well, I don't want to listen to your attitude. We are on something serious. You're driving while barred. I'm not affording you any graces today, then, if we're going to have an attitude.
Sorry, sir.
For something you did, not me. I didn't
I mean, the officer got like a little smart mouth, but he's right. He's right. He don't want to hear the attitude. You wrong. You're wrong. You're clearly wrong. At this point, just cooperate. Unless you just don't care about getting arrested. But at this point, just cooperate. You messed up. You driving while barred, whatever that means. Revoked, expired, suspended, whatever the case may be. You can't give attitude when you wrong, unless you just don't care.
you to drive, and I didn't make your license bar. Let's walk to the back right of my car, please. You have anything on you?
No.
Okay, any pockets, nothing in your bra that a female will find when she comes here and searches you? All right, have a seat.
But one thing you got to think about, and he didn't mention, why did he run the tag in the first place? The only thing I can think of, he saw some black people in the car and he ran the tag. So what traffic infraction did they commit that would make you stop them in the first place for the traffic stop? Only thing you ran their tag. Why did you run their tag? Because you saw black people in the car? I don't know. Something to think about.
sir? Okay. Is there anyone that has a license in this car?
I can call somebody.
What's that?
I can call somebody. But I can call somebody who are literally going right here.
So you know her license status better than her? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you guys because she started off arguing with me already. She's barred. You want to make her situation worse? I can tow this car. I don't care.
No, I'm sorry.
None of you have a license. Why would you be able to drive the car?
Just follow. Just try to
Now, what the officer can do is if someone's in the car that actually has a valid driver's license, the officer would get their license. He would, he would check to make sure it's valid. And if it's valid, he would let them drive off with the car if the person that's arrested agrees to that. Or he could just have them all get out the car and just tow the car. So he has options. So right now he's asking if anybody in the car has a valid driver's license. So, I mean, that's being nice so the car won't get towed and she won't get like towing fees. But, somebody's going to have a valid driver's license, and the officer has to run them through the computer to make sure it's valid.
I'm arguing with me already. She's barred. You want to make her situation worse? I can tow this car. I don't care.
No, I'm sorry.
None of you have a license. Why would you be able to drive the car?
Just follow. Just try to
Nobody has a valid license. I cannot let you drive. That doesn't make any sense.
Please, sir.
If you have a license,
Sir, please, man. Just follow the Oak Ridge over here.
I'm not following you to Oak Ridge. You don't have a license.
I'll park the car there.
If somebody has a license, by all means. But
Now, see, I don't know what these folks talking about that's in this car. The reason the officer stopped the car, made the traffic stop, is because the person who was driving didn't have a valid driver's license. Now that person is getting arrested for not having a valid driver's license. But now they're asking the officer, because none of them have a valid driver's license, and they're asking the officer, can we just drive the car around the corner? But you don't have a license. So why would he just lock somebody up, lock the female up for not having a license, but then let one of y'all drive the car and none of y'all have a license either? So that's just ridiculous. I don't even know why they're saying that.
you drive. That doesn't make any sense. If you have a license,
Sir, please, man. Just follow the Oak Ridge over here.
I'm not following you to Oak Ridge. You don't have a license.
I'll park the car there.
If somebody has a license, by all means, but I can't let you drive if you don't have one. That's the whole point of a driver's. It's not a driver's license. Is that a driver's license?
Can we call somebody?
If they're close, yeah.
What's happening to my sister?
What? I haven't decided yet. Well, she can either go to jail or not go to jail, and it's based on if I want to not take her to jail. I'm not doing this. We'll tow the car. I don't care. Yeah, all of you can exit the car and get walking because we're towing it.
Please, sir.
What are you doing with your hands? All right, keep your hands there.
Be respectful, man. Please, man. Please, man. Be respectful, man. Please, man.
What do you need out of the car?
Listen, right now, nobody in the car is arrested, right? He just said, grab your stuff and get out of the car. So at this point, what they should be doing is grabbing their stuff and get out of the car. He just told you, get your stuff, get out the car. Nobody's arrested right now. Everything's good. Just get your stuff and get out the car. It's easy. It's simple. You don't even got to go back and forth. Just get your stuff and get out the car.
What? No, I'm towing you. So you guys need to get your personal belongings and get out of it.
Second
What do
time.
you need out of the car?
And she's still in the car. He didn't say it twice. She's still in the car, chilling. Get your stuff and get out the car. It's not hard. Just get your stuff and get out. That's it. And look at her. She just chilling. I just don't get it. You know, he's giving you an opportunity. Take it.
Yeah, you can grab your personal belongings for sure. No. Nope. I need you guys to grab your stuff and head out.
Third time.
She's going to jail. Driving while barred. Because she's driving while barred. I'm not arguing with you guys anymore. I'm not arguing. Driving while barred. It's an aggravated misdemeanor. Okay, this is the last chance. You guys can grab your personal belongings and leave, or you can all go to
That's
jail.
the fourth
I'm not gonna
time.
tell you again.
That's the fourth time.
Last chance. I told you she's going to jail for driving while barred. Driving while barred. Grab your items. Last chance. I'm not going to tell you again. You're not going over there. Okay, you can go to jail too. Another on my stuff. Back up.
I'm gonna get her.
Put your hands down.
I just want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her. Please stop.
I'm gonna get her, man.
Bro, why are you doing that, bro?
You need to stop always arguing with the police. Stop always arguing.
Listen. You have to know the laws. You gotta know the laws. Like I tell y'all, laws are different from state to state. I'm not sure what he's locking her up for. Maybe it's interfering. In DC, we have something failure to obey a traffic officer. So if you're in the street until you get out of the street and you refuse to get out of the street, we can lock you up for that. I'm assuming he's about to lock her up for maybe obstructing or interfering. I think that's kind of a weak charge. But her just walking over to the door to speak to her. But we'll see. Let's keep going.
You with the police. Ziggy, can y'all just go? Just leave.
I just want to talk to her. Stop.
This lady's trying to pull the girl out of my backseat.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm not resisting.
Put your hand behind your back.
And just so y'all know, I can tell by her position that she is resisting right now. So that would be another charge.
I will. Can I
Put your left hand behind
I
your
can't
back.
turn because you're turning my other arm.
Your left arm needs to go behind your back.
Okay, I will. Ow!
Stop, bro. Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
I was just talking
Back
to her.
up. You'll get sprayed. Back up now.
Well, what did I do
Back
wrong,
up.
though? Can I talk to you? What did I do wrong?
Yep, step it up.
Stop it, bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
Can you stop, bro? Stop,
I'll
bro.
sit here until another
I'm not
car
doing
gets here.
nothing.
You guys
Stop,
take
bro.
another step forward, you'll get sprayed.
Zach, listen to me. Come here. What is all this about? Can y'all just go?
Stop. I'm not doing nothing for you to be over doing that. I'm not doing nothing.
Stop moving.
I just put my purse down.
No, I don't care. You haven't listened this entire time. Great.
Now, I know a lot of people not going to like that, but she was resisting. You can even tell right before he slammed her on the ground, she was resisting. And then she keeps telling him to stop. Like, if you're under arrest, he's trying to put handcuffs on you. He's placing you under arrest. So what do you mean stop? Like, stop putting the handcuffs on you? You're under arrest. That's what he's supposed to do. And if you watch right before he slammed her on the ground, she was actively resisting.
Stop. I'm not doing nothing for you to be overdoing that. I'm not doing nothing.
Stop moving.
I just put my purse down.
Listen, if she was complying right now, you wouldn't even have all this. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have all of it. Look, put your hands behind your back. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. It's simple. So the reason it's going on this long is because she's resisting. And just watch right before he puts her on the ground, they was going back and forth.
No, I don't care. You haven't listened this entire time. Great.
Look.
TT, stop. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Hey, stop. Put your hands behind your back. Stop. Stop. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay with the car. Stay with the car. Stay with the car. Get out of traffic.
Well, what am I getting detained for?
Well, we'll start with interference now. You want to try to pull her
I
out?
just talked to her. I just went to the car to try to talk to her. And then you would say I was going to jail.
Come on, man. It's a female, bro.
Hold on, wait. Bro, be careful. I don't want you touching me.
Stand up.
Hey, yo, grab my purse. Grab my purse. No, wait.
No, don't look at me.
Zach, grab my purse, see? Grab my purse. Grab my purse. Zach, don't take my purse away. Y'all follow for that.
Have a seat.
Why you pushing me in there?
Nobody pushed you.
You did.
Put your feet in.
You did put. Wow. Why you pushing me in there? You did.
Put your feet in.
You did put. Wow. That's crazy.
And this that.
I'm okay with that. He asked her to put her feet in, and she didn't. So he put him in for her. I'm okay with that. Just listen to the police. That's all you got to do. You're wrong right now.
98.
What's your name?
Don't talk to my lawyer. I don't want to talk.
What's that?
Talk to my lawyer. I don't want to talk.
That's fine. You can just get an extra charge for it. I don't really care.
That's fine. I didn't do nothing, but just try to talk to my fucking family.
You guys can stay on that curb. If you enter the street one more time, you're going to jail. No, you're not grabbing anything out of the car. If they take a step on the street, they're going to jail.
Oh, y'all roll for female? Y'all tripping, man.
Were they passengers? Were they passengers or were they just random people? Okay. You guys are not free to leave. You're not free to leave. That goes for you too, sir. You're not free to leave. You're not free to leave. You're being detained pending this traffic stop. You are not free to leave.
What? He said if I go over there. I didn't go over there. I'm over here, right?
Nope. You're still being detained. You're not.
Now that's true. Traffic stop, and they are the passengers in the vehicle. They don't have to ID because they wasn't driving unless the officers suspect them of a crime. But you do have to stay until the traffic stop is complete. So until the traffic stop is complete, they do have to stay there if the officers want them to stay there. So they're not telling them anything wrong. They're not trying to violate no rights, but they do have to stay there until the traffic stop is complete.
Allowed to leave the area.
You need the 200 block of me.
I got a warrant?
Yeah.
You're being detained pending this traffic stop.
Stay for what?
For the traffic stop.
What kind of car is it?
You don't just hear what your partner said? Who's the one that said if I come over there, then
If you go over there, you're going in
but I'm
handcuffs.
over here.
Yes, and that's why you're not in handcuffs. You are being detained. You are not free to leave.
Let me know with 10 Adam and then
I'm going ahead.
guard 19.
Take my information, whatever you get.
Okay, what's your name?
319.
See, he just volunteered his information because technically he didn't have to give it, but he volunteered it. So that's on him. I don't know if he high, drunk, or whatever the case may be, but he just volunteered it. So if you volunteer it, they already want it. So if you volunteer it, they're going to definitely take your info.
Yes, and that's why you're not in handcuffs. You are being detained. You are not free to leave.
Let me know with 10 Adam and then
I'm going ahead.
guard 19.
Take my information, whatever you get.
Okay, what's your name?
319.
Zachariah.
Zachariah. What's your last name, Zachariah?
Aroma Song.
Aroma Sami, do you have an ID on you?
Pulled over yesterday.
Do you have an ID on you?
61
These not on me.
Okay. Is it in the car?
Yeah.
I'm on the phone.
You got a picture of it on your phone? Can I take a look at that?
But tell me why you're part of your slim my homegirl like that, bro.
It's because she was resisting arrest.
No,
She was interfering with.
female,
She was interfering with his investigation.
That's a female, bro.
She was interfering with his investigation.
Female like that, bro. Crazy, bro. Oh, you want somebody to slam your sister like that?
What are you talking about, man?
Somebody slam your sister like that. You feel good about it?
My family probably would comply with all requests made by law enforcement. They probably wouldn't resist. You know that that's littering, right? Well, I'm just trying to figure out the kind of person that would talk all this trash and then stand in front of 3 crops and litter. So I'm going to give you the option to pick that up right now, or you can go to jail too. Perfect. Thank you for doing that, sir. I really appreciate that.
So now she about to get charged with trying to escape. She done got out of her handcuffs, and now she's trying to figure out a way how to get out from the back of the car. So she's just picking up charges left and right now.
The lady.
I'm just gonna come up here and do it like Colin said he wants to, so we'll just hang tight till then. Yeah.
Traffic stop?
Yeah, and she's barred, so that's why she got stopped.
Okay.
She was running her mouth at the beginning, pulled her out, and she was fine. Put her in cuffs, put her in the back. They all started getting mouthy in the car, so my fine will tow it. Then they all started getting out. Well, I told them to get out. The female in the other seat comes back and tries to open the door for her.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't have a problem with anything the officer was doing. I think he might have been a little, maybe a little rude, but I could understand the people in the vehicle was going back and forth with him. But now it just seems like he just lied. He said the female walked back and tried to open the door. She never tried to open the door. She went back there to say something to the girl, but she never tried to open the door. Let's see if we can hear that again.
They all started getting mouthy in the car, so my fine will tow it. Then they all started getting out. Well, I told them to get out. The female in the other seat comes back and tries to open the door for her.
Yeah.
So then I have...
Even he said, ooh, she never tried to open the door. So that was a lie. He was doing good too, for the most part. But now he lied. Just making up stuff. She never tried to open up the door.
Well, I told them to get out. The female in the other seat comes back and tries to open the door for her.
Yeah.
So then I have her up against the car. She tries to push off a few times. The last time, kind of when they got, she got some pretty good extension, so we just went to the ground.
Yep.
And then they're just causing a problem because...
And they were in the car?
All of them, yeah. Yep.
So apparently you're not supposed to arrest her for guarding. You're supposed to just let her
Yeah, you
friend.
can't understand that. It's, yeah.
You're just let her friend.
Well, and she's fine. She completely understands, and she said, I'm sorry they acted that way, So it's not her, it's everybody else.
Okay.
Are they all going to for interference? Or?
I told them if they step in the street again, they're going to jail. So they've been compliant since then.
Okay. So you're gonna arrest 2?
Yep.
And impound the car?
Yep.
Okay. And you're all good?
I get caught an elbow on the cement a little bit. I can't see it.
When you went down?
Yeah, you're a little skinned. Yeah, it's not bleeding though.
That's how she goes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But she's being alright. And the other one's okay?
The other one is back in this car. I don't know what... She was really worried about her backpack. I don't know who took that off of her, but...
She had both of these?
Oh, they want to know if they can take the car.
You want it searched, they were wanting to know the officers.
No.
Okay. Alright, just impound.
Yeah. She's going to jail for dragging while barred. The other one's going for interference at a minimum. The car's being towed. You guys were already aware that the car was being towed. That's why you were asked to get out of the car. You were also informed that she was being arrested for driving while barred in the first place. So everybody knew what was going on.
I said to call somebody, man.
Right. The problem is that nobody here has a license, right? And you wanted to call somebody. Where are they at? They're not here. Right? So we're not going to sit here. And that... that also wasn't the issue, right? I made the decision to tow the car. It is what it is. Outside of that, there's no reason for any other theatrics that occurred after that. No reason. The driver's barred. There's nothing that you guys can do about that. Nobody's coming for the car. You guys can hang out on the street, that's your right. Outside of that, we have no other interaction or explanation for you. That's what's happening.
She's still trying to escape. And the officers haven't seen this yet.
And 334.
Sergeant Hayes with Des Moines Police Department, okay?
304, we're going to put in another harassment report interview.
Okay, so I just got up here.
I just tried to talk to her, and then she said, "Oh yeah, you're going to jail too."
Okay. Alright, and I will talk to him about that, and we can get that all sorted out. Right now, I need to figure out who you are so we can get it correct.
And I'll tell you my name. No, there's no problem for that, but therefore, he arrested somebody else, not from mine. I was in the back seat.
Okay. So what is your name?
And my name is T.I.T.
Okay.
No, actually,
So it's nothing on these IDs?
T.E.T.C.H.O.N.G, last name B.U.K. Well, can I see the ID you have?
Well, wouldn't you know your name without the ID?
No, what ID you have right now in your hand?
I have two of them.
No, my ID is in my purse.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Can I see which one so I can show you?
Can you just tell me your actual name?
T.E.T.C.H.O.N.G, last name B.U.K. as Gak Book, Tichian Bukal. I have no charges. I have no warrant, no nothing. I'm clean. I'm just moved here. I'm May 3rd. I'm 18.
Alright, I'll be back with you in a minute. So if I had to guess, I would definitely say she looks like this one.
Okay.
She eventually, and I wouldn't show her the IDs because she goes, "Can I see him?" I said, "You shouldn't need to see an ID to know your name, right?" So she spelled that first name, but she did not give the same last name, but she did give that date of birth.
Okay.
I would say that's your closest bet.
Run both and see which
And
one.
then I trying to figure out, like, none of these were what she spelled. I don't even remember what she said, but it wasn't that, or that for a last name. It was just this first name and that date of birth. So,
Well, I'll just
Yeah.
send her up on nothing then and see what happens.
I mean, I just think it's odd that you would need to see the ID to tell me which one you are.
That looks like her.
But it does look like her to me. But again, I don't.
1997. She'd be
Yeah,
like
well, and there's no way that one's her. I can tell you that is not her for sure. Now, that looks like her, but I don't know if that's a real ID or a real name. That's weird to me that she is. Now, however,
The age makes it.
that she did, her last name she was spelling was with a B, how she signed it. So maybe she is telling the truth about her last name, but she sure didn't get it put on the license in that
Yeah.
way. So that, because it started with a B and ended in a K.
Okay.
So that is the last name she gave me on the signature, but it doesn't match the ID,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
So,
She also says she did nothing, just so you know.
right, she
Yes.
did try to open
Yep.
the door for her buddy to get out of the backseat.
She didn't.
Yeah, I
She
got
really
stuck,
didn't.
but That's my own fault for landing on my elbow. So they get out of the car. The back left passenger, as I'm talking to them, walks in front and then starts walking back to where the other girl is to talk to her. I'm like, "No, you're not talking to me. Get over here." And I'm like, "Otherwise, you can go to jail." She keeps walking. I'm like, "Fine, you can go to jail." Then she walks up to the door to try to grab us. So when I push her up against the door, we sit there. That's when I said, "Speed him up," because she keeps trying to push off. So I just hold hand control. And I'm looking at them. I'm like, "You guys step 1 foot closer, you're both against it." Because they're coming up, they're at my foot now. So then, about the time that this car gets here, she pushes off again and then finally just dumps on the ground. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What am I detained for? I shouldn't be going to jail for trying to talk to somebody.
I'm gonna come talk to you in just a second. I'm just gonna get out of the middle of the road.
But what am I detained for? If I did, all I tried to do was walk to the door and he pushed me in the car.
Sergeant Quinn with the North Police Traffic Unit. One of my officers is on the South Park. So,
What's going on?
I'm gonna ask you. So, what happened?
Okay, so when I came to the car, he pulled the girl, the officer, he pulled the other officer off, right? I came with the back seat, so I just walked towards the back seat, and then he was like, "Okay, you're gonna go to jail too." I said, "For what?" I just want to talk to my sister. And then next thing you know, he just pushed me on the floor and then put me in handcuffs. I said, "Well, it's a claim for." He said, "You're detained for, I don't know what." He didn't say nothing. He just said I'm detained. Like, but that's kind of rough as a woman.
Well, at this point, so this was your sister that was driving.
We gotta stop trying to use that, as an excuse. That's kind of rough. As a woman, that's kind of rough for him to do that. No, it's not. It's not. No, if you'd have just put your hands behind your back, complied, and let him put the handcuffs on you, that would have never happened. You actively tried to resist. And the way they look at it on the police department is they call it like the minimum amount of force necessary to effect the arrest. So if you're resisting at this level, that means they got to go to this level to try to get the handcuffs on you. And then if you go to this level, then they got to go to this level. And so on and so on and so on. So he told her to put her hands behind her back. She didn't want to do it. I mean, we got to stop acting like because I'm a woman, I can just act crazy and you can't do nothing about it. No, that's not the way it works. It's not the way it works, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. When I was a rookie, I might have had about 2 years on. Me and a partner of mine, we had to go to this apartment complex, and the female was, she was barred, and she was trying to go back in, and my partner tried to stop her, and she swung on him, and he picked her up and slammed her on the car, and I couldn't believe it because I was still new. And he told me, hey, if she wants to swing at me and act like a man, I'm going to treat her like a man. And that was way back in 1994. I saw it up close firsthand. So just comply. Just because you're a woman don't mean you're going to get away with this stuff. So I don't have a problem with him slamming her on the ground. That was on you. Put your hands behind your back, get in the car. That's it. Or just don't go over in the first place. He told you don't go over there. He said don't go over there to the car, and you did. So this is the consequences.
Yeah, and I just walked to the car, but she was yelling through the window, so I just walked to the car. I didn't think that was a problem for me to walk to the car.
It absolutely is because she's under arrest. She's in the car.
I know, but
So she said she walked to the car because she didn't think it was a problem. But yet he told you about 2 or 3 times, don't walk to the car. He told you that. He told you don't walk to the car. It's just funny how people just don't have accountability, He told you don't walk to the car. Now you're going to sit here and say you didn't think it was a problem. Man, you got to be accountable for your actions. You had the opportunity to just go on the sidewalk, get your stuff out the car, go on the sidewalk. You didn't want to do that. You wanted to walk over to the car. He told you not to like 2 or 3 times. So this is where you end up at. You can't be mad. You can't be mad at him.
he didn't say nothing. He just seemed to have to say, but that's kind of rough as a woman.
As a woman?
At this point, so this was your sister that was driving.
Yeah, and I just walked to the car, but she was yelling through the window, so I just walked to the car. I didn't think that was a problem for me to walk to the car.
It absolutely is because she's under arrest. She's in the car.
I know, but I'm just worried about her. So you gotta understand where I'm coming from.
We can have conversations after that.
And I never hit it, the officer or nothing.
I don't think.
He literally pushed me to the ground, and everybody was saying, that's a woman. I'm 18, I'm young.
So?
I'm just worried. That's
So?
Please tell you to do something. You have to do that.
Absolutely.
He didn't tell me to do nothing. He just pushed me.
See how the lies get just all over the place? He didn't tell me to do nothing. He just pushed me. He told you 2 or 3 times to stay away from the car. It's just amazing how the story changes on both sides. Because the officer said she tried to open the door. He never tried to open the door. She never did that. That's why it's mandatory that officers wear body cameras. It's mandatory because the stories be all over the place.
I'm just worried. That's it.
Please tell you to do something. You have to do that.
But he didn't tell me to do nothing. He just pushed me.
It's not true.
The only reason why I started fighting back when he just grabbed my hands and he pushed me to against the car. That's when I was like, move. Other than that, I didn't do nothing.
Did you know that he was a police officer?
Of course I know he was a police officer. You can see the whole outfit, the whole everything. So I'm going to jail for what?
Yep, for interference with official acts.
Okay. Is that my social ID?
Do you know your social?
That's my shit. Put
Do you
my
know
shit
your
back in my
social?
purse. Put my back in my purse. It's not for y'all.
Hey, she's
Look, do they? Oh, hold on. Let me see.
Huh?
She slipped her cuff.
Okay.
If she's knocking like that.
I was about to ask, do they even realize that she's not in handcuffs anymore? But the guy just said something.
Now you should be doing
Just
that.
roll it a crack for me.
Yeah, you tell me, Soch. I'm not gonna hit nobody. I'm going to jail. I accept it.
Right,
But
can you
at the same time,
Soch?
my purse. Where's my purse at?
Yep.
Everything. Put everything back in my bag.
I got Z's.
Don't touch my. Put everything back in my bag.
I got Ziggy's.
Put everything back in my bag.
I got
Put your bag.
Ziggy's
Put
phone
everything
number
back in
in
my
here
bag. Put it
for
back in
you.
your bag. The
I
fuck you do
got
my shit
Ziggy's
for?
phone number in here
Okay,
for you.
there's no drugs.
Wow, you're such a kind and polite
And
person.
zip it up.
No.
The fuck you do my bag for?
Talking
You're
about.
weird as hell.
You have an attitude issue.
Yeah, I do. The fuck? The fuck out of here. Beat your ass when I come out
She
here.
did slip her cuff, so we're gonna put her
Tell
in
me.
cuff. Yeah, and if she,
So she just told the officer, I'll beat your ass when I come out of here. Now we got threats. I mean, she just stacking them up. Now we got threats. 18 years old.
Everything back in my bag. If my social's missing, and my son's social missing, everything's missing. I swear to God, I'll sue your ass. I'm not supposed to be here. All I did is walk to the fucking window and y'all go put me behind. Yeah. That shit's over with. That shit is dead. Put my shit back in my bag and zip it up. This shit is prime shit. I already gave my full name, my last name. Put them back in my bag. I'm not gonna hit nobody. I'm not gonna touch nobody. If I go to jail, I go to jail. It's life.
Right, you're gonna get out. Why are your hands burning and why are you out of handcuffs?
Huh? I took it on my own risk. But I'm not gonna hit nobody. I already told y'all. The same thing. My social security, everything. Can you please put it back in my bag? I don't want it. That shit to get missing. That shit's important.
It is important, you're exactly right. We're gonna make sure that it goes.
And can I see?
all right,
can I
super
see
cop,
the
go get her.
camera? Or what he did to me? And can I get his badge number and everything?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hold on. Scoot up and put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Because
Hey,
I'm telling you to.
somebody want to go over there? She's
But
slipped
my
her cuff.
badge number and everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be on all your arrest paperwork.
Okay, bring this guy over here.
She
No,
got one
You're not
on.
in charge, you're not in control. I'm telling
no,
you.
I'm not saying not control. I want y'all
I'm
badge
telling you-
number right now.
I'm telling you to lean up there, put your hands behind your back, or I'm gonna make you do it.
Not my shit.
I know you are.
Go ahead.
Yep, that'd be great.
I got 3. I'll go back again.
You're afraid to go to jail.
I'll tell you myself. But what am I detained for?
Interference.
You're not detained. You're under arrest.
Good. Yeah, some right full rudder.
How are you gonna go with that?
No, don't touch me, bro.
We're going to the swag.
Please don't touch me.
Good.
Out here, bro. Y'all ass weird as hell, bro.
Well, you're in our custody, so we have to.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas weird as hell. I don't give a fuck. Y'all ass
Let's not spit while you scoop.
I don't give no fuck. Y'all niggas weird as fuck. On my soul. Shit. Out here.
So, Lucian, watch your head when you
I don't
shoot.
give a fuck. Bitch,
Hey! Let's no! Answer! Okay. Get in there. Let's go. Alright, slow the PL. Congrats.
Calm down, please.
Okay, take her.
She just kicked the officer. So now she got another charge. 18. See, it's people like that you gotta make an example out of in the court system. If the judge sees this video, you gotta make an example out of her.
Please calm down.
Ooh, I'll get up, bro.
Why are you kicking? Why are you kicking? That's not working. Got it?
Turn to your belly. Lay on your belly.
That was unnecessary.
Turn
No,
this down.
unnecessary, but how you have a nigga put me on the fucking floor like, you want me to kick? For what?
I did, and she threatened to beat me as well, so.
Did you get kicked too? Just one
Bro,
more?
move, I can get up, bro. Everybody finna hit y'all.
Oh no, you're gonna sit on the ground just like that.
Y'all police, but y'all ain't on shit.
Alright, get in.
I'm trying to, but y'all lock my feet up, right? Am I right or wrong?
Scooch back.
Dixie, come.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to get up. I'm supposed to get up.
Scooch back.
Where my leg, bro? Get it off me.
No,
I'm
it's
not
West State County. Scooch back.
Come back here. Nigga, y'all can get on.
God. How lovely. So, you get that Watch your head, watch your head.
I know, I'm tall.
Let's get the
You got my purse and stuff?
Yeah, we're good.
No fighting and stuff. I'm not gonna fight. Is my phone in there? No, I'm not fighting no more. I'm really cooperative.
You're gonna work with us?
Yeah, sign me up.
Everybody, no, your phone got left in the car.
I need your ass.
It wasn't we didn't get a trip statement, I'm sorry.
I don't know nobody know.
The driver was booked into the Polk County Jail for driving while barred, while the passenger was charged with interference with official acts, assault on a police officer, and harassment. If you enjoy the content we produce, please don't forget.
Listen, let me tell you. Okay, the young lady that was driving, she was locked up for her license being barred. So I'm assuming that's being expired, being revoked, being suspended. As far as the other young lady, I got a lot of charges for her. Number one, interfering. When she walked over to the car, she was interfering. Officer said, don't go to the car. She did. That's interfering. Number two, resisting, because she was actively resisting, trying to stop him from putting the handcuffs on her. So that's resisting. When she was in the car with the handcuffs on her, he asked her what was her name, and she said she didn't want to tell him. Well, when you're arrested, when you're officially arrested, you got to give your name. You got to give your information. So that's another charge, failure to ID after being arrested. Then you got to escape. She took the handcuffs off and was trying to get out of the scout car. So that's escape. You got threats. She threatened the officer when she was in the back of the scout car. She threatened him, and then she kicked the officer at the end. So she they took it easy on her as far as the charges is concerned. I got like 6 charges that they could have charged her with. And as far as the officer is concerned, the officer a little rude, but because he was going back and forth with the passengers in the vehicle, I can understand that. I give him a pass for that. But what I don't like is when he lied and said that she tried to open the door. She never tried to open the door. You can go over, you can get it for interfering, for walking over there, but don't lie and say she tried to open the door, because I didn't see that. But anyway, that's all I got for this one. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. And until the next video,